in the night. The fear is so bright. You reach out and squeeze me tight. I can hardly breathe. I feel this feeling over me. Got to believe it's meant to be. Hold on to me. I can feel you coming, even when you're distant. I know you want me. Hold on to me. I can feel you now. Know just what you're thinking, 'cause I'm thinking it too. Notice how you turn yourself away. That's how you are. It's what you say. I want you to feel me. I want you to be me. I've been to your walls underneath everything.
All right, boys and girls. Holy crap, I'm tired. I didn't think I would even wake up this early. I'm surprised at myself. Let me adjust this thing real quick. Make sure everybody can hear me. And if you can't, then that's your problem. All right, guys. I've been kind of sitting on the sidelines on this stuff. I've been laying off of it because honestly, it doesn't directly affect my life. You guys know I don't live around black people. I don't really associate with them. I definitely don't date black women. Haven't in decades. So honestly, it don't really affect me either way. I can talk about it or not talk about it. Don't bother me none. I don't really care what happens in the hood because I don't live in the hood. But I decided, you know what? I'm tired of doing anime videos and stuff, so I want to do a change up. And since I'm the only one that's actually ever honest about this, I figured I'd go ahead and go down this road. Before I get to that, I just want to say this. Can y'all stop with the shaming tactics? When you come to my channel and you say, I can't believe you talking about this person. You still talking about that person? Yeah, I am. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? It's just a shaming tactic to try to get me to stop talking about what I want to talk about. It does not work. Actually, it's only going to make me do it more. Stop being losers. Look, go make your little videos about me. Run your mouths. I don't care. You guys are the past. If I happen to make a video about a YouTuber that you like, don't come to my channel with the shaming tactics, because it's just going to make me roast them even more. Okay? I made a 1-minute video about an irrelevant Chinaman who ran his mouth about me and my woman. And I already, I can't believe you talking about him. A 1-minute video. That's how irrelevant he is. He got 1 minute of my time. And you're trying to use shaming tactics. I'd understand if I did a live stream on the bum. His video about me was way longer than the 1-minute video I did about him. That's because it only takes 1 minute to erase an irrelevant person. That's why I'm not even saying his name, because even his name don't matter. Anyways, on with the stuff that matters. There are a lot of content creators on here, a lot of channels that are talking about the black community. And a lot of them, especially the men, they're talking about the black community because they want to try to get it back together. That's the reason why they're doing all this, because these guys want to be with black women. That's why they're doing all this dating coach stuff, all this red pill stuff. It's out of anger that they can't get with black women. And I'm talking about these black dudes. Well, let me explain to you guys why you can't get with black women. It's because they do not respect black men. They don't like black men. They don't care about black men. And all you got to do is just look around YouTube. Most of the black women on here could care less about black men. Most of them are looking for a white Chad. And we all know this. Anytime you see a black woman with a white man, look at how she acts. Nice, polite. She's not loud and obnoxious. She's not fat and out of shape. She don't have a smart ass mouth. None of that stuff. But when they with a black man, you get all of the above. Overweight, obese, a bunch of kids, loud mouth, gold digger. You get all of that when they with a black man. But when you see a black woman with a white man, they absolutely treat that white man like he's made of platinum. That's because that's what they really want. They don't want black men. So all of you people on here preaching all this good gospel about how to get the black community back together, you're wasting your time, because black women don't want to be with black men. This is why I stopped dealing with them 2 decades ago. They have all but told you to your face they don't want you anymore. Every last one of them. The only time they want to get with a black dude is when he has a bunch of money and they want to figure out a way to get it. That's it. But it ain't just their fault. It's the men's fault too, because you fools keep falling for it. Y'all want to be with the sisters so bad, no matter what they do to y'all, no matter how they treat y'all, no matter how they talk to y'all. Why would any man willingly sign up to be with a woman that questions your manhood every day, that calls you out of your name every day, that does a horrible job of taking care of your children, or they use your children as some kind of crutch against you, or they put you up for child support? Well, look guys, let's run down what happened to the only community that's ran by women, the black community. Highest incarceration rate. There are more black folks in jail than anybody else because they're raised up in an environment where they only have one parent. Highest rate of single parent homes. And we all know who those single parents are because they traded in their child's daddy for a welfare check. Highest rate of STDs in the community. Yes, the black community has higher rates of STDs than any other community. Highest violent crime. Highest murder. Highest rape. Highest drug selling. Car theft. Assault. Burglary. All of those are the highest in the black community. Lowest educational scores. Highest rate of dropouts. Not to mention lowest attendance rates. Highest out of wedlock births. I mean, we could go on and on. All of this is because you have a community led by women who could care less about their kids, and they could care even less about the men who helped create those kids. This is a fact. These women tell you every day, by their actions, by their words, by their attitude, by their demeanor, that they don't want anything to do with black men. My question is a simple one. Why are so many of y'all on here wasting all this energy trying to figure out how to get in relationships with these women? All y'all do is sit up and whine about wanting a woman with no kids and all this and that, but all you're doing is targeting women with kids. Every single one of you dudes on here. See, I've sat back in the cut and I've looked at the mixed messages that these channels are sending. Y'all sit around all day bitching and whining, complaining about black women, but then all y'all trying to get with black women. I sat up and watched this 30-something-year-old black chick completely disrespect Kevin Samuels. He had to keep stopping the show to tell this girl to show him respect, and she never did. When you have to tell a group of women to show you respect, that means they don't respect you. And even somebody on his level, with all his money and success, he still can't get a black woman to show him respect. That's all you need to know right there. If they don't even respect the black men at the top of the pyramid, you know they ain't gonna respect the ones at the bottom. He had to stop. He had to kick this woman off the show because she kept on disrespecting him over and over. What does that say to anybody with a brain? Why do we have to keep playing this game? You guys out there who are just so in love with black women, you know I'm right. You know that ultimately what's going to happen is that black men are going to have to just completely leave them alone. Just completely leave them alone. Why don't we give them what they've been asking for? All they talk about is how they want white men. They want to divest from black men. Well, how about we all just give them what they want? Every black dude should just simply stop dealing with them. Stop going on their Instagram. Stop texting them. Stop talking to them. Stop donating money to them. Stop telling them how fine they are. You guys go on these websites, all these dating sites and all this, and all you do is sit on there and tell these ugly ass women how fine they are. Just because they got a big booty, you tell them they amazing. Well, it's a lot of them out there with a big booty and a fucked up face. If black men wasn't so desperate and horny all the time, then it wouldn't be an issue. Y'all online 24/7 looking for somebody to fuck. Every time you go anywhere online and look in the comment section or anything, all you see is black men talking about fucking. Here's my number. Can I hit it? Can I smash? That's all. Black men absolutely have zero discipline. Every time y'all out in public and you see one of these bras, man, she fine as hell. Why don't you just mind your own business? You don't even know that woman. But it don't matter. The original point is, These women do nothing but destroy the black community repeatedly, over and over and over again. And you men, like Kevin Samuels, keep coming online trying to get black men to accept these women by claiming that there's some good ones. There aren't any. I'm sorry, but no. All these shows, Lapeef, Let's Talk, Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, all these different shows, all these so-called relationship shows and community shows. Yeah, YouTube already demonetized me. You know I don't care. I don't even worry about it no more. I'm going to do my content no matter what they do. Who cares anymore? But all you shows, all you people talking about the black community, like Kevin Samuels been showing up a lot on Lapeef Let's Talk lately. I guess since he don't show up on Fresh and Fit no more. And basically what they did is they took the live stream that he was on and they broke it down into a bunch of videos. But the fact of the matter is this. Shows like Lapeef Let's Talk are part of the problem. All they do, all day and night, is sit around whining about black women, whining about the black community, but none of them never do anything. None of them actually do anything. Kevin Samuels sit on here all day whining about black women, and black women are the majority of the ones that he brings onto his show. And all he does is tell them that they're not 10s. That's his contribution to trying to fix the problem. Telling a bunch of stuck-up gold diggers that they're not 10s. You're really a 4. You're a 6. You're a 12. Who gives a shit? What is that going to do to fix the problem? Giving them any number is boosting their ego. And I think all of these shows have one fundamental problem. The biggest problem that I see with all of these shows, all these manosphere shows, here's the biggest problem, and none of y'all seem to be able to understand it. You're online arguing with women. You want to know what I've noticed about the black manosphere versus the white one? And I did a lot of research on this. Looked at a lot of videos. In the white manosphere, there ain't no women. There ain't no white dudes sitting around a round table arguing with women. But when you get to the black manosphere, what do you got? You got a whole bunch of women involved. Whole bunch of black women telling black men how to live. Nobody ever really paid attention to this. Fresh and Fit, you got all this estrogen at the table. You supposed to be helping men, but you got all these women at the table. A bunch of e-thoughts. Bunch of OnlyFans girls and strippers. But you supposed to be helping men. Kevin Samuels, you bringing on all these women just to argue with them. But you supposed to be helping men. Lapeef Let's Talk, you got all these women on the panel. Turning them into stars. Giving them their own segments. Jessica X, she done got famous in the manosphere because she's more popular than the people who created it now. That's the fundamental problem that I see with y'all. Y'all are on here supposedly trying to talk to men and help men, but you're doing it by involving a bunch of women who don't care about men. Especially Jessica X. She lives over there across the water in Europe somewhere. So you got a black European chick who could care less about American men online making money talking about American men. How does that work again? You're over there in a place where there aren't that many black dudes to begin with. So you're probably over there banging white dudes. But you over here on YouTube talking about black men in this country. Why? Nothing in America affects you. You don't live in this country. Well, I'm going to start calling it the woman sphere. It's not a manosphere, it's a woman sphere. Because as soon as you invite women into the gentleman's club, it stops being a gentleman's club. Rich, powerful white men who start clubs, they set their rules and they stick to them. If you want to get in the exclusive country club owned by rich white men, then you need to be one of their rich white friends. If you're not getting in. If these rich white men open a gentleman's club, then there ain't no thoughts coming in. But when black dudes open up something, it immediately fills up with black women. It immediately fills up with black women. I'm just going to show y'all the banner from Laqueef Let's Talk, because that's what we really started calling it. Because you guys remember when I called in today's show and they disrespected me because I'm with a white woman. Because that's another thing that goes on Laqueef Let's Talk. They are super racist. They 100% do not like white people at all. Every time an issue comes up about white folks on their show, they are totally dismissive of white people, especially if it's a black man dating a white woman. They can't stand that. But here's their banner on the channel. Now, it changes a lot because they always bring it on different females. But this one right here, the light-skinned one it would be on my right, I guess. Courtney, they done turned this broad into a star. She's a single black chick with kids. Just like any other black woman on here. She's single, in her 30s with children. She ain't no more special than any other black woman. This other one on the end down here, this is the liberal Black Lives Matter version of the same woman. The only reason people like Courtney is because she talks all that Kevin Samuels shit. And everybody likes her because she repeats whatever the men say. Especially Anton Daniels, the bald head nigga with the beard. I know it's two bald head niggas with beards, but I'm talking about the one without the glasses. She's so in love with this nigga and do anything that he say that she just repeats whatever comes out of his mouth. The one on the end, she's just a Black Lives Matter broad. Everything come out of her mouth is Black Lives Matter this, Black Lives Matter that. She's one of these dumb ass liberal black women who just think that Black Lives Matter is the greatest thing ever. And they sit on their show and they mouth off about dumb shit. When Kevin Samuels comes on, they all get quiet like little kids and listen to daddy talk. Come around, little kiddios, and sit on daddy's knee while I tell you a story. Like, he comes on their platform and they all shut up and just listen. And I guess that's the arrangement. That's the only way to get him to come on, is they all got to shut up and gather around the campfire and listen to him talk. I don't care who it is. You come on my channel, I'm not shutting up for you. I don't care how many subs you got. They just trying to eat off his plate. Because nobody watched Laqueef until Kevin Samuels started coming on there. And Kevin Samuels started coming on there because Anton Daniels was sucking him off every day. Calling him Godfather and talking about how great he is. But they got, just this week alone, like, here's one. Kevin Samuels talking about taking care of another man's kids. Kevin Samuels on lowering the divorce accountability crap. Kevin Samuels talks about stepfathers, how they are getting destroyed. Kevin Samuels says men of other races don't look at women as competition. Kevin Samuels came on my channel and gave me clout. Kevin Samuels is awesome. I'm going to suck him off today. You get the point, basically. Look, guys. Black women have absolutely self-destructed themselves and the black community. They don't care about black men. They all want white men. So I say, let's give it to them. But the problem is, white men don't want them, except to use them as, what they used to call it back in the slavery times, when the white slave owner came in the shack and banged the black slave women. I forgot what they used to call them. But that's the only thing white men want them for. Because they know how easy black women are. Black women, I'm telling you right now, guys, banging a black chick is the easiest thing in the world. If you are having trouble getting pussy, black women are, especially if you a white dude and you having trouble getting pussy. Like all these anime nerds, black women are in love with y'all. All y'all got to do is just say, I want some, and they'll get undressed in the middle of the street. Black men got to fight and argue with them, but they still get it. As much as they hate black men, Most of their children are black. You want to know why? Because they fucking men that they hate. Why do you think they treat their sons like shit? Why do you think so many black women get college degrees but so many black men don't? They make sure that they black daughters get degrees and get education. They don't care what happens to their sons. They don't care about their sons. The evidence is there. The stats are there. Black women get college degrees. Black men get prison degrees. And you guys sit on here telling black men how we need to get back together with these creatures. Y'all waste our time telling us how important it is that the black family get back together. And they talk about, oh, what happened in the 40s and the 50s and how black families were more together back then. Yeah, that was before welfare was created. That was before black women knew they could get a check off of black men. Why would you stay with somebody when the government is going to supplement the income? If you're a black woman, why would you stay with a dude that you really don't like and you know that you don't like? Why would you stay with him knowing that the government is just going to replace that man with a check? I think black women should just be honest. They should tell these black men, look, I don't really like you. I'm just fucking you because I don't have any options. Because the truth is, black women don't have options. They come on the internet and act like they have options. But how come some of the best looking black women on this website are still single? Has anybody ever asked that? Has anybody asked that question? These two bras on this show are single. They try to dress this Courtney chick up as like the best chick ever. If you read the comment section, all them dudes is so thirsty for her. But they don't want to be her husband. They don't want to be her man. They just want to bang her. These are the ideal black chicks. Light skin, act like white girls. They act like Becky's. That's the only reason why people like them. But I bet you after you fuck them, they don't act like Becky's. I know for a fact. I done met a lot of black chicks that act like white girls. But then after you done fucked them and got them pregnant, they go to being ratchet all of a sudden. They turn ghetto. That's because they got your ass. Once you get them pregnant, they got you. So they don't have to act nice no more. They don't have to pretend to care about you anymore. They got what they wanted. They got that guaranteed check coming in. They got that child support. It's like, it ain't just Uncle Sam. You got two of them. It's Uncle Sam and Auntie support. Those two go hand in hand. Everybody like to just blame it on Uncle Sam. No. It's Uncle Sam and Auntie support. They go together. They're a couple. But I just love it when they bring him on and he espouses all this so-called wisdom. Stuff that everybody already knows. I mean, his whole stick is being Captain Obvious. And the same thing with Laqueef Let's Talk. Their whole thing is just being Captain Obvious. Like, they want to lower divorce rates by making women have more accountability. Yeah, right. Women and accountability. Okay, whatever. Good luck with that one. I mean, I'm just sitting there looking, right? And nobody watches them until Kevin Samuels comes on. And they make sure to put his name in the title, too. But nobody watches them until... And then even when Kevin Samuels shows up, it still doesn't significantly boost their channel. That's because they're doing something that is screwed up. They're sitting around arguing with women. They're sitting around trying to negotiate with women, with black women. It can't be done. It cannot be done. Okay? They have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that they do not want anything to do with black men. Like, here's something else. Is the ultimate goal for women to be a wife? No. Women don't care about being wives anymore. Women used to care about getting married because women were raised up to believe that you need to get a husband, a house, couple children, and a nice car. But women don't think like that anymore. Now women are out here making moves. They thinking about getting paid just like everybody else. They don't care about being married. I've been telling you guys, these dudes sit around all day and night talking about how women ain't getting wifed up. These women don't care. Anybody with eyes can see that modern women don't care if they get married or not. They just want money. They are very, very, very materialistic. There's a new channel that's done started popping off. It's called 8 at the Table. It's another show. I've actually done a reaction to their content. They growing fast, by the way, too. They are growing fast. I'm surprised Kevin Samuels ain't showed up on their show yet. But hold on a minute. Let me show you what their banner looks like. You got one little red pill black dude on there, and then another regular black dude arguing with a bunch of chicks. Let me show y'all this. And this is why every time you listen to it, nothing gets resolved. Because you got a bunch of men online arguing with women. This is the banner. Now, if you clicked on this channel, what does it look like they selling? Does it look like they selling advice that can help relationships or black people? Or does it look like they selling ethos? Look like they selling ethos to me. Because every single discussion that they have, they ain't talking about nothing except dumb black people arguments. You need to create a talk show and argue with a bunch of scantily clad black women in order to solve problems. Every single black woman that come on there barely got any clothes on. That's because black women are hoes. The more skin they can show, the better. And all of them love being tatted up like men. I cannot stand seeing women with a bunch of tattoos. I think it's tacky, it's ugly, it's gross looking. They got them all up and down their arms, on their back, on their damn titties. I'm sorry, all those tats are just nasty looking to me. It's just really nasty. And I know a lot of people disagree with me on that. I don't care. I don't think women should have their bodies covered in tattoos. It just looks rough. It just looks rough. It looks like it's nigga shit. It's just nigga shit. That's what it is. But they did a show called What Makes a Woman a Savage. Is love enough to sustain a relationship? Would you be faithful to someone who's locked up? Of course not. Look, every time a dude go to jail, they woman fucking somebody. Let's come on. When I got locked up, I knew the chick that I was with at the time was fucking. And it took me 3 years to get out. I didn't even call her when I got out. Because I already knew she had moved on with her life. Come on, really? We have to ask these stupid fucking questions? Who should propose a threesome? Would you give your girlfriend an allowance? Does money make you more attractive? These are all Captain Obvious titles. Duh is my answer. What is a simp? All those dumb niggas that come on there and argue with you. Like, people get mad at me all the time because I don't care what women have to say. I'm a misogynist. I admit it. I don't care what women think. I don't. I live in the real world where men take care of most of the problems. Men pay most of the bills. Men deal with most of the bullshit. Therefore, I don't have to care what a woman thinks. That's why you'll never see me sitting on one of these dumb panels arguing with a bunch of females. Why? What can they tell me as a man that I don't already know? I'm 44 years old. There's nothing a bunch of chicks can tell me that I don't already know. Why would any man waste their energy doing this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because most of these dudes use this as an opportunity to just hang out around a bunch of sexy looking women. fresh and fit, them niggas don't know shit. They do that so they can hang around a bunch of strippers and ethos. So they can possibly get a chance to get some pussy. We know because that's all been revealed. They bring those women on so they can try to fuck them. We know this as a fact. That's the only reason they hang around all them broads. Real grown ass men don't argue with women. Now you can't stop a woman from talking. A woman can talk her head off. But a real dude got, like if I was on one of these panels, I'll be like this. Nah, 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 nah. And I'll be like, as soon as they done talking, I'll be like, you done? Nah, nah, nah. I'll be like, oh shit, not a man still talking. That's what I say. I'm really disrespectful with it. When we out in public, if you see women, not a man's talking. Yeah, that's the way I label it. Not a man. You don't know shit about the plight of a man. You don't know how hard life is for men. So if you're a woman and you trying to talk my ear off about manhood, about anything related to bills, children, taking care of business, there's nothing that you can tell me as a woman. Not a man. That's all I gotta say. Nah, I gotta do this. And the men out here today are terrible. Blah, 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 blah. Is not a man done yet? Oh, she got more to say? All right. Nah. Are you done, not a man? You are? Oh, okay, I can talk now. I'm not arguing with them. Fuck them. And I ain't even trying to be funny. Fuck them. If you a man and you take care of everything, women should just shut up. Women and children should be seen and not heard. If you want to put on all that makeup and tight clothes and high heels and all that and look pretty, go for it. That's what you're supposed to do. If you want everybody to pay attention to you because you got a big ass, go for it. That's what you're supposed to do. But as soon as your mouth opens, that's what you're not supposed to be doing. Shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear you. Seen, not heard. It's just that simple. I don't hang around dudes that hang around a bunch of women. Like I got friends, they be in these big ass crowds of women squawking. I don't care. Female problems are not my problems. So I'm not going to sit around talking about it. All these dumbass shows, all they do is let a bunch of overbearing women tell them what to think. I watch this shit. These women cut these men off. They don't let them finish a damn sentence. They just trash them. And these dudes just sit on here and accept it. Hang on a minute. I know some of y'all haven't seen this 8 at the table shit. I'm going to show y'all. Let me give y'all an example of what I'm talking about.
Good, and you know he's.
Hold on a minute. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. They come on here and they say Captain Obvious bullshit. All of these shows are the same. I want all of y'all to understand something. All of you people that do this kind of content, you're just arguing with women. That's all you're doing. You can dress it up with whatever you want. You can pay for a studio. You can have professional cameras and makeup artists and lighting and all that. You're just arguing with women. That's all you're doing.
He's on point. Everything's on point. For women, I feel like we fall harder for guys that look really good. You know, everything's on point. They look great rather than.
Look at her face with the lazy eye. Without makeup and hair, I wonder what she looks like. I want all of y'all right now. I want y'all to think about it. What would she look like without that makeup, the fake eyelashes, and the fake hair? What would she look like? Now, we saw what that Michaela Pink girl looked like when all her paint got stripped away. This stuff ain't fooling people anymore. This is not what she looks like when she gets out of bed. This is not what she looks like until she goes in her bathroom for 3 hours. And when she comes out, that's what she looks like. But we know that's not what she looks like for real. So I'm not impressed.
Than a guy that doesn't look as good or whatever.
And with that big ass gap in her teeth, we know what she been doing. Girls that suck a lot of dick have big gaps in their teeth. Everybody know that.
Same thing. I think it's the same thing, vice versa. I think women are harder on guys that look like shit. I want to say not like shit, but they just don't look right.
I think it's different. I disagree.
Here comes the argument. See? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women and 2 men.
I think it's different.
I disagree. I disagree.
If you think a guy does not look great, you think that women.
And black people kill me. They try to sit around holding cups of wine, trying to act all refined, trying to act all uppity and special. That's one thing I can't stand. It's just straight up flogging, faking it. They all holding wine like they all special and elegant. Y'all just some fucking ethos. Y'all just some bitches they picked up on the curb somewhere. Put some makeup and some fucking fake hair on.
Will like
yes.
What?
When you ugly,
I mean, a man is
you.
different. A man is like a man.
And look at the one talking. She done stuffed all her fat into this tight ass black suit. And she got a nerve to talk about somebody else. You can see the fat rolls under her fucking arms. Right up above her titties. She had to stuff herself into these tight ass clothes to try to pretend to look good.
Beauty is being handsome. You know what I'm saying? It's not about really being pretty. It's being handsome. You see a man that's built up and look.
I think his
very
personality
sure
does
of
it for him,
himself.
though.
To me, that's a cute, that's an attractive man.
His
a man
personality.
That's, a handsome man. Like, a man don't gotta be. A man could be ugly and be handsome. That's where you get it all messed.
What the fuck is she talking about? A man could be ugly and be handsome. Yeah, if he got a fat ass wallet. A lot of ugly dudes get pussy because they got money. Duh.
I'm saying, and beauty is very important. That's what most people beautiful
Currency. When we talk about
beauty, and in this world, if you're not a 6 or more, you fucked up. I'm lucky I'm past a 6, bro.
No, you're not. Sorry, but you're not a 6. Take off all that fake shit, you're not a 6. When you have to give yourself a number, and then it's probably the wrong number. Did you see the dude sitting next to her roll his eyes when she said she a 6? Did y'all see him roll his eyes? She a club thought. She one of them girls that barely got into the club for free because she had to stuff her fat into this tight ass suit. Barely got to the club for free because she got all this fake shit on. But that ain't what she really looked like.
It used to be hard. Like, I never used to look like this. I tell you all the time. When I was like 17, no.
I feel like, actually, I kind of feel like it's a little bit different, to be honest, because
Go ahead, Rico.
you could be a 5 and a 6, get yourself a bag and turn into an 8.
But that's both. That's women and men, though.
Wait, hold on, let me go.
You see how the men can't even talk? This dude ain't even got into his whole sentence yet, and he's already been cut off by 3 bitches. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you get when you sit around arguing with women. You can't even speak. See, I would have got up, sprinkled some powder on my hand, and slapped the shit out of her and told her to shut the fuck up. See, that's where you turn to and be like, can not a man please shut up? I'm talking here. That's what real niggas would do. Tell a bitch to shut up. No, these niggas just take this shit. I could never be on a show like that because I'll be like, bitch, shut up. I'm talking. I don't give a fuck who get mad. Hit the damn like button, people. Y'all know I've been demonetized. Least y'all can do is hook a nigga up.
Go. You could be a 5 or a 6 and get yourself a bag and turn into an 8. There's chemical pills that a lot of celebrities that you see, these dirty little kids that's 21 years old that all of a sudden get a major deal. They take a couple chemical pills and it takes off the dead, nasty skin on their face. They start getting a nice little clean shape up, and then they get themselves a nice little outfit and they get clean clothes, crisp clothes, and all of a sudden they might have been a 5. And now they're a 7.
Get their teeth fixed.
They get their teeth fixed, and cosmetic surgery is real.
Yes.
There's girls who's getting their face completely redone.
Yes.
And if it's done proper enough, she could have been a 5 and turned into an 8.
Duh. Didn't I tell you this was a Captain Obvious show? Yeah, duh. Hey guys, plastic surgery is a real thing. Yeah, we didn't know plastic surgery exists, Captain Dumbass. Why are you on this show arguing with bitches? And why is everybody on this fucking show single? Oh, wait a minute. Because of the dysfunction in the black community. You want to know why this panel has all these black women on here and only 2 black dudes? Because of matriarchy. Because the black man is completely controlled by black women. Because the black community is completely controlled by black women. So you can't even do a talk show without it being a majority of black women. Black men are so fucking afraid of black women that you can't even sit down and have a conversation without making sure they're overrepresented. You could have made it an even number of men and an even number of women. That would have been fair. Nope. We got to make sure that black women are overrepresented. That's because black men are chicken shits nowadays. They are afraid of black women. They're afraid to tell these bitches to sit down and shut up. Black men in the old days in the 60s and 70s, that's where the real pimps existed. That's when you got real pimps. Y'all watch that Black Dynamite cartoon? That shit is how black men used to act for real. They didn't call women by their names. They called them bitch or hoe. And they pimp slapped the shit out of them. They didn't listen to this shit. The black community is out of control because black men turned into bitches. We stopped putting them in check. That's just the way it is. We stopped putting them in check. The minute that we stopped, they took over.
Over the course of a 6-week to 8-week healing period. Now we even came up with this term when it comes to beautiful. You have beautiful and you have naturally beautiful. There's no beautiful is can be bought.
No, you have pretty and you have fine. Let me explain. When you look at women on dating sites or on Instagram, have you ever noticed you find yourself when you're looking at the white women, you say, man, she's pretty. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. But when you're looking at black women, what do you say? Damn, she fine. That's because when a woman is pretty, gorgeous, and beautiful, it's because you're looking at her face. When a woman is fine, you're looking at her tits and her ass. And you're ignoring her face. That's the difference. That's what a lot of people don't understand. That's why every time you hear people talk about black women, you hear how fine they are. That's because they got an ugly face, but they got a big booty. That's it. That's the easiest way to explain it. There's a difference between pretty and fine. And that's just the facts.
I think beautiful is whatever it is to you.
There are people who are born naturally more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Yes, but beauty can be bought with money because there's so many different things that come into play with being beautiful. I would tell you from a personal experience, if I don't get a haircut and my dreads done in 3 weeks, you're not gonna recognize me. And my facial hair is now growing up over here. My hairline is all crazy. My dreads is nappy. I'm gonna look, y'all gonna be like, yo, he walking in the store, watch out for him. Like, I'm gonna look like a criminal but I'm fortunate enough.
First thing first, why you wearing this big ass gangster rap chain from the 1980s? Niggas don't wear chains like that no more. Man, when we were growing up in the 80s, we all had them big ass ropes with the goddamn medallion on them and shit. We used to wear them Flavor Flav clocks with the big gold chain on them. Nobody wear all that shit no more. When niggas wearing gold like that, they trying to prove something. Hang on, let me put on my gold. Let me put on my gold real quick. There go my gold, nigga. The black and gold. There go my gold for you. That's gold. That's all the gold I need. I don't need to put on no big ass goddamn rope like I'm NWA or Run DMC. Fuck all that. Real men don't have to wear all that shit to get noticed.
To have enough money to take care of myself aesthetically often. And that's what kind of gives myself sex appeal. Like, I don't like, sometimes jeans do play, and I'm never gonna down credit, but the way you take care of yourself plays a bigger fact. And if you are beautiful versus.
Who cares? You want me to tell you how you fix this? If you got money, you fuck. If you don't have money, you don't. Okay? I can fuck any bitch I want because I'm paid. That is a fact. I can fuck any woman I want. Don't matter what age range they in. I can fuck them. I can fuck 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds because I got money. I don't give a fuck what I look like. I can just fucking do what I want. That is it. It's just that simple. And that's what a lot of these guys are on here preaching. Money talk, bullshit walk.
Is pretty. You know what I'm saying?
It could be your aura as well. You can be pretty, and your aura will make you beautiful.
You gotta
Ain't none of these chicks pretty. Let's get that straight. None of these chicks are pretty. They might be fine, but they ain't pretty at all.
So you can have a great personality. You could be the ugliest guy
ahead.
ever,
Yeah.
and your personality can be on point.
Personality don't mean shit. Nobody gets with somebody because of personality. Personalities don't pay bills. Personalities don't do a motherfucking thing. Hang on, guys. All right, sorry about that. I had to answer an email.
to maintain your look. I just feel like, hold on, I feel like you gotta maintain your look. That's why when you would look, you would see somebody from high school that was the prettiest girl in class, and then now you're looking at them, they're the ugly, they look at the low state because they don't take care of themselves. Looks and beauty, you gotta take care of it. You don't.
Those fingernails look stupid. Black women, why do y'all get these long ass stupid fingernails? Y'all have no idea how dumb y'all look in those things. I gotta say this. Y'all look so fucking stupid with these long ass fingernails. Everybody know that they're not yours. Everybody know you went and bought them. And they look so dumb. How can you how can you wipe your ass with those? And you wonder why black women always walking around their ass funky all the time. They can't wipe their ass with them things on there. Like, let's be real. How can she wipe her ass with them motherfucking things on her hands? It's ridiculous.
Take care of it, you lose it. You know, some people lose it in a later age and some people lose it in an early age.
Going back to like beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I was dating a woman when I was about 19, 20 years old, and she wasn't really appeasing to the eye or whatever or whatnot.
Oh, we got a lesbo on the panel. I guess it was bound to happen eventually, right?
But
and guess what? Majority of black women are lesbos. And it's because they can't find men. Especially in the hood. It's a lot of dyke, ghetto-ass relationships because a lot of dudes don't want to be bothered with these chicks. That's why you see so many of these women run around, 2 women and a bunch of kids. Because they all licking each other now. Because don't nobody want to fuck them no more.
She was a sweetheart. She was very loving, very smart, very attentive, and with all her makeup off, and she took the wig off and everything like that.
Girl.
I looked at her and I did not feel no differently about her.
That's probably because when you take all your makeup off and your wig, you probably look just like her. So, yeah, I understand that. Look, black men, how do y'all keep on getting fooled? How do y'all keep getting fooled? By the makeup, the fake hair, the fake everything. Because they wear fake tits now. They have, like, padded underwear to make their asses look bigger. Black men, how do y'all keep falling for this shit? I gotta know. Cause y'all, this woman right here, y'all will go on Instagram and tell her how fine she is. Even though she's a lesbian. She don't even fuck men. Y'all will still go on there and tell her how fine she is, thinking you'll get somewhere. The root of this problem is black men and it's straight up horniness. You guys are so fucking hard up. It's pathetic. These women are the bane of the black existence. They are the problem. They are the source of most of the issues in the black community. It all goes back to them. They want babies, but they don't want the fathers. They want the government check that's attached to the babies. Then they raise these kids up, and these kids turn into fucking wildlings, like the goddamn Game of Thrones. They go to jail, they turn into thoughts. These are the kind of kids they raise, and then the cycle continues. Why do y'all want these women? You got all these different groups of women out there, different nationalities, different races, colors, and creeds. But you black dudes just concentrate on the worst of the worst. It's like lowered expectations. Like, you guys focus on these women because they are the bottom of the barrel and they the easiest to get. And even and these black women are even rejecting black men now. They treat black men like they ain't shit. So even the women at the bottom of the totem pole don't want y'all asses no more. But y'all still chasing them. Still coming online talking about how black folks need to be together. And I heard Kevin Samuels say, oh, all our best black people are going to other races. That's because they're the best and they don't want to brag. They don't want to bring themselves down. Yeah. The best don't want to bring themselves down.
I looked at her and was like, she is still beautiful.
Do you think
understand?
her aura made her
Because you
beautiful?
already fall in. That's why I tell people when my last dude was ugly as fuck. But like, I couldn't see it after a while because I you get to know the inner beauty.
Holy crap. I remember this chick. The last time we looked at one of their videos. She the one that got on my nerves because she can't talk.
You know what I'm saying? When you get to know the inner beauty, like that whole, like I might be.
Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, who gives a shit? I hate listening to this dumbass chick.
Shoes, right? Where like people tell us like their situations and like we put ourselves in their shoes and like tell them how we react. Now we had a segment last episode where they told us that they basically they love their partner, but they're not sexually attracted to their partner.
A girl or a guy?
A guy. He told us that basically he didn't say he really loved her, but he just said that he's not sexually attracted to her, and I think that's something that like.
Then that means he don't love her. Duh. That's like one of the stupidest things in the world people say. Like they'll say, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. The fuck? That's some of the stupidest shit ever. Don't even use the word love then. Don't even bother. That word shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. I love you, but I'm not sexually attracted to you. Well, sexual attractiveness and love tend to kind of connect. Especially when you're dealing with a potential partner, potential mate. Sexual attractiveness has a lot to do with it. Like, we all try to overlook it. Everybody tries to talk about personality and they're a good person. Nobody cares. If you're not sexually attracted to somebody, then there's no chance that you can fall in love with them. There's no chance that you can love them if you're not at least sexually attracted to them. This whole scenario she's talking about is horseshit.
It's true. Like, you could love someone and not be sexually attracted to them.
That's really fucking stupid.
That happens. I was about
But
to
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that
there's
happens all the
also
time.
that happens all the time.
It happens with men. Listen, with men, especially men, that happens all the time. You can love someone and not be sexually attracted to
Really?
this person.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's men love differently than a woman.
That's
Men
true.
would accept
This is
certain
true.
things differently than what women would. And at the end of the day, like, and he might not never been sexually attracted to her, which a woman might.
That's very true, by the way. Men don't see it the same way. Women see basic shit. How tall are you? What you look like? What you drive? How much you make? That's typically the top things on a woman's list. Men, we want to know what you're going to bring to our situation to make it better. What are you going to do to help me move this thing along? My woman does everything that I don't do. Takes care of the kids, takes care of the house, handles all the doctor's appointments, gets the kids signed up for school, all that stuff that I don't do. I know it's taken care of. I never have to have a second thought about it. I don't have to get up and do nothing. It's all done. All I have to do is go make the bacon. That's it. Go to work, make the money, pay the bills. That's all that's what men should be looking for. Stop looking for these beauty queens. Find a woman that's going to fill the gaps. You need to figure out as a man what you do and don't do, what you're capable of. And then you need to find a woman who fills all the gaps where you are lacking. I'm not a people person. That's why my woman handles all the doctor's appointments in schools and shit. Because I'm not a people person. I don't like sitting in a damn room talking to teachers and principals. That's why I don't go to that shit. I don't even know what my son's teachers look like. All I know is they're women. I don't even know their names. And I don't care because my woman is taking care of that. She come in the door, it's done. When she had to get them registered for school, I woke up, hey, is it done? Yep, it's done. They good. What about their school supplies? You need any money? Nah, it's taken care of. What about their new book bags? Oh, already got them. You need money to buy their new clothes? Already got it. Everything for them was taken care of. All I gotta do is go to work, make the money, come home, go to sleep, wake up, the shit's taken care of. That's what men should be looking for. When she gets off work, my fucking dinner is cooked. I don't have to go in there and say, where's my food, woman? Because it's already on the table. That's what men should want. You guys out here looking for beauty queens, trap queens, whatever you call these bitches. That's why y'all niggas is broke. Because they coming and taking your damn money. My woman ain't even materialistic. She don't even care if I buy her stuff or not. My only mandate is make sure the bills are paid. That's it. That's the only thing she asked me to do. Everything else is done. That's what all men should want. The peace of mind, knowing that even if shit is not done by you, it's gonna be taken care of. All these people on here looking for the most beautiful Instagram girl or the most beautiful TikTok girl. You don't need that girl. You need an actual woman that's gonna help you accomplish shit. These beauty queens online just want your paper. Duh. And guys, the smart men don't figure that out. Smart men don't give a fuck.
Fell out of sexually attracted to a man, but in the beginning she probably was, or case may be. However, to going back, as you were saying, you was talking about somebody's attitude. The attitude, the way you carry yourself, as what Rico said, I'm agreeing with everybody, your aura, it makes you beautiful. Like that's, you could see somebody, right? Or it can make you ugly, right?
I've been saying this for years. Part of the reason why black women are so unattractive is because they're bad attitudes. It's not because, like, you can have the finest looking black chick in the world, but if she ratchet and ghetto, then she's ugly. because she's an ugly person. She has an ugly demeanor. I've seen some of the best looking black women you ever want to see. I mean, gorgeous women. But as soon as they open their mouth, they so ratchet and ghetto. They got such a nasty attitude. They so hateful that you just don't care how they look. And that's another problem with black women. They so downright just hateful and nasty. Just so fucking, I mean, they go out of their way to be hateful. It's like a crowning achievement for them to try to be as hateful and nasty as they can be. They try to say the most disrespectful thing they can say to a man. They do. Like, they go out of their way to try to find the worst thing they can say about you. But if you say that, if you call them something, or say something about their mama or their kids or whatever, they go crazy. But they look for the most possible, the worst possible thing to say to a man. And they do it because they know most men ain't gonna knock their ass out. That's another thing, but black women got real bad. They say stuff because they know most guys are not trying to go to jail. Most men are not trying to be locked up. So they let you get away with running your mouth. You do got that rare few that don't care and they knock the shit out of you.
Now, and I don't care how pretty you think you are, that attitude, if your attitude is not right, you're gonna always look ugly. And to
The hell going on with his microphone?
people, because at the end, and remember what you were saying, taking care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you carry yourself with a different type of energy, a different type of confidence. And women you can have some sweatpants on, some sneakers and a t-shirt. They can spot a man with confidence immediate, just like that.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell he do something or he about something, right? So like, and that carries it like, man, that's just and then when he talks or when she talks, that's just a beautiful person. But that prettiness, bro, like some people just, it could be bought.
But let me ask you a question, Rashawn.
I got called superficial for that because I said I'm attracted to what attracts me to a man is everything that make him masculine, to the way he keep his beard shaved, to him.
But this chick can't be trusted. She dates women. So why do we even care what she thinks about men? She dates women.
Him working out in the gym, to him having muscles. I can't date a skinny dude that don't have no muscles.
Right.
I can't I can't date somebody that don't take care of themselves. Like, you understand? Like,
Black women are the heaviest women in America. This is an absolute statistical fact. The average weight of black women in America is 235 pounds. Across the board, black women are huge in this country. So for these chicks to sit on here and talk about I can't date somebody that don't take care of themselves, you wanna know what I never see at the gym? You wanna know what I never see at Planet Fitness or Gold's or any of these places? Whenever you look at the women, you want to know the women I never see in there? Black ones. It's always white women in there. So if they care so much about looking good and this, that, why ain't y'all ever at the gym? I promise you, if you go to Planet Fitness or Gold's or any gym right now and just look in the glass, I guarantee you the women you see in there are white women. When I see women out jogging, they always white women. I don't never see black women out jogging. I live in a suburban neighborhood. There's always people out walking and jogging all the time. None of them are black. I've not seen a single black woman out here walking or jogging. I don't see them at the fucking gym. There are black men at the gym. There are white men at the gym. There are white women at the gym. There are no black women there. I don't care what time of day you go. They're never in there. Look at this dude. He said, I've worked at 3 gyms and I've never had a lot of black customers. Exactly. The number of black men that go to the gym is pretty low. But black women at the gym is almost non-existent. The only ones that go are ones that already look good and they just in there to show off. So they come in there wearing something sexy to get people to look at them. Those are the only black women I've ever seen at a gym. but I've never seen fat black women in there trying to lose weight. No, they're down there at the local Save-A-Lot with their food stamps, getting more shit to get more overweight. That's why heart disease, diabetes are the number 1 and number 2 killers of black women. Look it up if you don't believe me. Why do you think so many black women got diabetes? Why do you think so many black women are getting their feet cut off and shit like that? Like I said, you can look it up yourself if you don't believe me. Black women are dropping like flies. Heart disease, diabetes. Why you think that's happening? Is it because they're so healthy? Is it because they go jogging every day? Yeah, after the ice cream truck. If you want to see black women run in the neighborhood, it's only a couple ways to get it to happen. A rich white man drive by, or there's an ice cream truck, or a food truck. And then you'll see black women in the hood run. Other than that, they don't do nothing. Some black women are just naturally skinny and good looking. Some are average. Most are giganimous. Yes, I just created a word. So don't bother looking it up. They are giganimous.
Just like a woman, like when a woman go get her hair done, nails done, or whatever, it's showing that she pays attention to herself, that she cares about herself. And somebody was just like, "Oh, that's so superficial.
Is that
That's not
conversation
gonna
that
matter."
you have with them, or is that just something you feel? Like, did you
I
actually
see
tell
it.
them?
I see it when I'm going on a date with somebody. I watch them. I look at them. I look to see, like, especially if you brush your teeth first thing in the morning, okay? Or you eat first and then decide to brush your teeth. If you use a washcloth when you fucking take a shower,
But did you
like,
tell them,
I
though?
pay attention to certain things like that.
Not everybody use washcloths. Most people use them sponge thingies and the damn bath soap, the liquid soap. Matter of fact, white people especially use those. The washcloth or wash rag, whatever you want to call it, that's black people stuff. So, like my woman, she don't use washcloths and soap. She used the sponge thingies with the stuff you put on, the liquid shit. Because that's how most white people shower. When you're in an interracial relationship, you notice these kinds of things. I use a washcloth and a soap, but it's because I work in an environment where it's a lot of grease and grime and shit. And those little sponge thingies don't get all that shit off your skin the way soap and a rag will. That shit will scrub that shit off for you. Okay, that's why I do it, because that's the easiest way to get that grease off my skin. Because my job, there's always grease splashing on my skin, on my clothes. So a wash rag and a bar of soap is better than using a little sponge thingy. That thing, I don't feel clean when I use those. I just don't. So I do what works for me. But you can't expect everybody to use a wash rag. It's just not something that everybody does. Wash rags and bars of soap is kind of like DVD players. It's been phased out. Most people use sponges or the little scrub brush thingies. I mean, that's just the way it is.
I feel like you could hint certain things to somebody, but a 30-year-old man that never used a washcloth.
Thank you. That's what I said.
A person that's 30 years old that never went to the gym probably is not going to start now because I asked him to. He probably be like, "Bitch, please, I'll find another bitch that suck my dick. I'll be going to the gym." So
With
it's
the
just like,
hold up, but sometimes that's I think that it could go 50-50 because sometimes I don't watch men who when they by themselves, men is simple. We don't need extra. We don't need a whole lot of everything. But you can tell if you've been to his apartment, he don't really got no pictures on the wall. He don't got no art on the wall. The minute he get a woman, this nigga got hangings. The nigga, his soap different. The whole nine.
Yeah, the only men who do that are punk ass dudes. All the shit up on the walls in his house, my woman put it up. That even includes my swords that hang in my background. She bought that because she got tired of my swords sitting in the closet. She said, "You need to hang them swords up." I said, "Okay." Never did it. So she ordered the rack, put that shit up, and put the swords on there. The only thing I hung up in here is that fucking that sound bar for my TV. I didn't change nothing when I got a woman. I didn't change the soap, the rags I use. I didn't change the way I ain't changing for nobody. The only dudes that do that are punk ass dudes who are not confident in themselves. If a woman get with you and she start making changes to you, to your person, then that means she didn't like you to begin with. My woman has never attempted to change me. She said the thing that attracted her to me was the fact that I'm an asshole. That's what she liked about me. That's my number one quality, that I'm an asshole. She ain't never tried to take that away from me. I love being a douchebag. You guys have no idea how awesome it is to wake up every day and never give a fuck about another person's feelings. I fucking love it, y'all. I have to tell y'all, I love it. I love not caring about other people's bullshit. I'm trying to teach my fucking boys the same quality. Don't waste your time giving a fuck about other people and they bullshit. Fuck these motherfuckers. Live your life the way you want to. Don't go through life whining, crying, and being a bleeding heart for everybody. My woman cares about everybody and all their problems. When she comes home and tell me about shit, I don't care. Because fuck them. This is like I told her last night. I said if we wake up in the morning and a fucking asteroid destroy Europe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to eat my fucking breakfast and come in here and turn on my computer. Fuck Europe. Fuck the Queen. That ain't my country, so I don't give a shit. I'm not going to care. Not even a little bit. She was talking about the dumb hurricane. You want to know the only reason I care about this stupid hurricane? It's because it's affecting the weather here. We're going to get rain for the next 4 days because the hurricane's path is coming right through here where we live. Once it gets done where it is, the path is right through here. Middle Tennessee. So we're going to get hit directly by that shit. That's the only reason I care. Because it's going to make my job harder. I already have to work out in the elements. Hey, asshole, did I say Europe was a country? No, I didn't say that. I said if I wake up and Europe got hit by a goddamn asteroid, I wouldn't care. I didn't say it was a country. You stupid ass motherfucker. Don't try to correct me over something I didn't say. See, dumb fucks like you end up getting banned for talking out of your ass. I never once said it was a country. I just simply said I didn't care if it disappeared. So correct me again. Well, how about this? Fuck you. How about that? There's my answer. Fuck you. I can't stand pussy ass motherfuckers like you. Coming in trying to correct people and shit. Fuck you, nigga. How about you correct this dick in your mouth? Correct these nuts. Don't you ever come back. If you show up on my other channels, I'm going to ban you there too. Don't you ever come back. Fuck you. I can't stand people like you. One of these dumb punk ass college boys that think you know everything. Shut your stupid ass up. If you knew anything, then you would know to keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Yards, like, listen, next thing
Go ahead and make your fake account, bitch.
you know, y'all going out, you be like, this nigga got on oil? Like, and he got the Gucci joint on, the whole 9 yards. So he can be inspired by to do better. Change is consistent. You can't just say that somebody because they did something for 40 years that they can't change. Change is consistent. It just depends.
They're just less likely.
It's just
But a real question though, I'm sorry, a real question I want to ask the guys though, seriously, all two of you, right? Why do
Did she just say all two of you? And why is she saying ask? It's ask, not ask. That's another problem with the black community. We need to learn how to enunciate words. It's not axe. An axe is something you cut wood with, you dumb bitch.
Men get so offended when a woman suggests certain things for you to change. Like, there's some men.
Why do women get offended? I had a girl. Time out. Why do women get offended then? This is the same question. I had a girl. She used to think that her perfume was popping, and I said, "Yo, listen, I don't like it, bro. Like it smelled too like. I was like, yo, to me it smelled like pepper. She said it's musk. I said it's a no must. I said like, yo, it's a no must. And she was like, really? I mean, like I've been wearing this, and you know I've been doing this.
See what I mean? Y'all get the point. This is a stupid fucking argument. It's a bunch of dumb niggas arguing with dumb hoes. I don't even care to hear the rest of it because I don't really give a shit. I don't need to listen to this dumb shit to make my point. Who cares what these bitches think? She just asked a question that 100% pertains to women. You can't tell women nothing. If a woman asks you right now, do I look good in this dress? And you tell her no, she's gonna get an attitude with you. If it's your girlfriend, it's a good chance she's gonna break up with you. And if it's your wife, it's a good chance you ain't gonna get no pussy. So the same thing that she thinks about men, it 100% pertains to women. Women, they want to be told that they're perfect. Does my hair look good? Actually, it kind of don't. Fuck you, motherfucker. You ain't getting none of this tonight. But you asked me. You asked me how your hair look. What am I supposed to do? Fucking lie? Fine. You look amazing. Does this make me look fat? If you have to ask that, then yes. Women know the answers to these questions, by the way. It's a trap. It's a trick. It's a setup. It really is, guys. If a woman asks you if she looks fat, she already knows she does. She just wants to hear you say it so she can get mad at you. I'm serious. She wants to hear you say it so you can get in trouble. You ever heard the phrase, apologizing for shit I ain't done yet? Men spend so much time doing that. Apologizing for shit we haven't even done. That is the nature of relationships with black women. You spend your goddamn life apologizing for shit you haven't even done yet. Who the fuck wants to live like that? Who wants that issue? Well, I don't listen to the red pill community. They're fucking idiots. The red pill community are idiots. Because they sit around telling people shit that's not true. You don't have to be a high value man to get pussy. Let's get that out of the way. Job, car, crib. Get those three things, you'll get pussy. Period. I've seen the ugliest, most worthless dudes get trimmed because they got a car, a job, and a place to live. Of their own, not living with their parents. I don't know why anybody listens to this dumb red pill talk. This dating shit. These guys don't know what the fuck they talking about. Maybe because they were losers and couldn't pull any pussy until they finally got a big YouTube channel. Maybe that's the reason why they come on and say that shit. Honestly, I don't think chicks were looking at Kevin Samuels until he got big. I don't think any women were looking at him and saying, yeah, I want to give him some pussy. I don't think that was happening. But now that he got a bunch of money and a big channel, I think women like him now. Same thing with Fresh and Fit. When they had separate channels, wasn't nobody watching them niggas. But when they got together and decided to start a podcast and bring a bunch of e-thoughts on, they got popular. So now I bet you they get pussy where they wasn't getting it before. A lot of circumstances go into this stuff. Online popularity is where it's at now. If you can get popular on here, you can get pussy. No matter what you're popular for. As long as people know who you are from the internet, that makes you popular, even though I don't know how or why. And that's exactly what's going on with the black manosphere. The black woman sphere, because that's what it really is. I All these dudes are trying to get popular. They're trying to get a bunch of money and a bunch of fame so they can fuck women. I'm going to tell you what Fresh and Fit really did. Fresh and Fit exposed the game. They actually exposed the dirty underbelly of the red pill dating community. Fresh and Fit gave away the playbook. They actually told everybody the truth about what's going on with that community. All those dudes are doing what Fresh and Fit are doing. All of them are using this red pill shit to make money, get famous, and fuck women. They all doing it. Fresh and Fit just got caught. All of them are doing it. Bet money on it. Every last one of them are using their online success and money to get pussy. They're all doing it. One thing that black men all have in common is they use their money and success to get women. It's a fact. So I don't just blame Fresh and Fit. All of them are doing it. Every last one of them. Kevin Samuels is doing it. Coach Adams. All these motherfuckers doing it. They all using their fame and motherfucking fortune to get women. Because if they truly cared about helping men, then you wouldn't have this many women involved. Fresh and Fit wouldn't have a round table of hoes. LaPeep Let's Talk wouldn't have all these women. This fucking show we just watched wouldn't have all these women. If y'all were truly trying to help men, you wouldn't have this much estrogen involved. You wouldn't have this much pussy involved. Y'all do this, y'all hang around all these women because y'all want to fuck. And instead of just walking up to them saying, hey, I want to fuck, y'all come on these stupid talk shows and argue with them. And it's sad because you don't have to argue with white bitches to fuck. You don't. You don't have to argue. But with black women, you got to fight, argue, complain, pay child support, put up with their bullshit, put up with their weave and they fake nails and they fake eyelashes, they fake booties, they fake life. You got to put up with all that just to fuck. White bitches, you can just fuck them. They don't give a fuck about all that other stuff. White women are just as horny as men are. They throwing the pussy at people. Black dudes, white dudes, Asian dudes, white girls fucking everybody. You ain't got to go through all these hoops and hurdles. But with black women, you got to go through all of this shit. The 666 program. 6 foot tall, 6-pack abs, 6-figure income. That's what the 666 program is. And you have to be a part of that to even get black women's attention. Except for if you're a white man. Because I done seen black women with some of the brokest, most useless white dudes ever. They'll get with a white man that's driving a minivan with a dead-end job because it's a white man. Now, trying to deal with black women is like going to goddamn Barcelona, running with the Bulls. That's what it's like. Try not to get trampled. I know, I'm speaking from experience. That's why 20 years ago, I swore off of them. Haven't fucked another one since. And I never will. Ever again. I don't give a damn if it's left up to me to repopulate the planet. I'll never touch a black woman again. My woman has a friend, a black chick. She's one of the nicest black women I've ever met. She's not loud. She's not ghetto. She's not ratchet. She's not none of that. She's dating and lives with a white man. They always get civilized when they live with white men, when they fuck white men. They're so civilized. But whenever they deal with black men, they so ratchet and ghetto and just terrible. Here's a prime example. And I'm going to use porn. Have you ever seen pornos where black dudes are fucking black women? How ratchet and ghetto the woman sounds? Come on, nigga, fuck me, nigga, fuck me. But when they fucking a white dude, they don't sound like that. Think I'm lying? Go check it out right now. Go watch a porno where a black dude fucking a black chick. She talking ghetto as hell. Sound like a ratchet bitch. But when a white man fucking them, they do not sound like that. They don't act like that. When they fucking a black dude, they all aggressive and shit. Fucking just acting like a man. But when they fucking a white man, they just lay there and let that white man do whatever he want to do to them. And they call him daddy. They call the white man daddy. Fuck me, daddy. They don't do none of that shit when they fucking black dudes. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yep. Go look right now if you think I'm lying. Jada Fire is a prime example. When she fuck black dudes, she act like a damn gang member. She act like a thug. But when she fucking them white dudes, nope. None of that thug shit come out. They act completely different when they dealing with white men. They are less aggressive. They don't act like ratchet ass ghetto bitches when they dealing with white men. And that's their way of telling us they don't want our asses. How fucking dumb you niggas gotta be? That is the black woman's way of telling us they don't want us. The reason why they so pissed off and aggressive when they fucking black men is because they don't want your ass. They being aggressive and they acting like men, hoping that you'll get turned off and leave them alone. I ain't gonna lie. The last time I fucked a black chick 20-something years ago was one of the reasons I stopped. That overly aggressive acting like a man shit. I mean, them bitches will flip you over and jump on top of you and ride you. Lay there, nigga. Let me do my thing. Ain't nobody trying to, I'm not trying to fuck a bitch that's more aggressive in the bed than me. Well, you see the difference when white women are fucking black men. You see the difference? And you wonder why black men are getting the fuck out of the hood. You wonder why they trying to fuck white women. Look at how black women treat black men. They worship BBC. Them white women will be on their knees. They'll suck your dick for 2 hours. You try to get a black chick to give you a blowjob and see what happens. Nigga, I don't do that. Tell me I'm lying. Try to get a black woman to suck your dick. I don't suck nobody's dick. Don't mess up my hair, nigga. Just, hey, I'm telling y'all from pure experience. And I'm not going to be bothered with a chick. You don't suck dick? I can't even get a blowjob? No, I'm good. And white women, they'll suck your dick and you ain't got to fuck them. They'll just suck your dick and then you put on your clothes and leave. You don't got to fuck them. You ain't got to talk to them. You ain't got to be their friend, nothing. And then black women love saying, give me head. The ratchet ass ghetto ones, give me head. Sorry, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. You got ratchet ass women talking about give me head. What kind of man would get down there and lick your pussy after you talking to him like that? Alright, man, you got me fucked all the way up. Giving head means sucking dick. But that's how black women talk to black men. Give me head, nigga. Nah, bitch, you out your fucking mind. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. Sorry, but no. All these so-called real black men on here, y'all niggas is hoes. Y'all so afraid of being demonetized that y'all won't tell these bitches the truth. Y'all won't tell them like it is. I don't care about YouTube money, so I'll be glad to tell y'all the truth. Y'all let these hoes run y'all lives. They run the community, they run your children, they run the bedroom. Y'all let them run everything. That's because you niggas is hoes. Y'all niggas laughing, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. The reason y'all laughing is because y'all done thought about it and you realize something. Everything I'm saying is spot on. Y'all know it's true. Every one of y'all who have dealt with black women in the past, present, and possibly the future, you know what I'm saying is true. It's no doubt. Y'all know the saying, And I want you to know it's true. That's why a lot of people don't mess with them. If you're going to treat white men the way you treat them, but then you're going to treat black men like shit, then black men should just leave y'all the fuck alone. They should just be like, fuck that shit. I'd rather go where I'm treated properly. White women worship black men. They do. And a lot of you black dudes who date white women, y'all know for a fact I'm right. White women, they absolutely love us. Hispanic and Asian women, they love us more than black women. I know what I'm talking about. I done dated from all these groups. And the only group that treated me like shit all the time were black women. Give me some money. Take me here. Take me there. Get my hair did. Get my nails did. Take care of my kids from 3 other niggas. Who wants that in their life? Who wants all those problems? Who wants to deal with all them fucking issues? I know I don't. I don't know why anybody would. That's why all these red pill guys and all these black dating coaches and these pro-black motherfuckers trying to get black men to get back with black women. Nah, man. Let them hoes do what they want. If all they care about is making their money, then let them go make their money. Look, I'm brutally honest. I don't care about niggas. I don't. I gave up on that endeavor a long time ago. I used to be stupid. I used to be one of those people who believed it was my duty to give back to black folks. When I started my company, I used to hire black dudes to help me work every time I got fucked over. Gave money to black people, tried to help black folks, all that stuff. I stopped doing all of it because I realized I've never been accepted by the black community. I grew up poor as dirt like everybody else, grew up hard, and I worked my way out of it. But the whole time I lived in the hood, I was never accepted. Only time niggas talk to me is when they wanted something. And I learned from that experience. That's why I feel like it's my duty to stay the fuck away from them. That is my only duty to the black community, to stay the fuck away from you. I ain't helping you. I'm not giving back to the. I'm not doing none of that. Because niggas like Nipsey Hussle, he dead because he tried to give back to the community. Everybody on here crying about Nipsey this and Nipsey that. Nipsey dead because a nigga killed him. He dead because he tried to give back to the hood. Niggas like Pac and Biggie are dead because they tried to represent the hood. That's what you get when you care about the hood. You get killed by niggas. I ain't representing the hood. I'm representing being a human being and being a man. That's what I represent. I ain't representing a bunch of niggas that are just gonna turn around and kill me. Exactly. MC Hammer. They used that nigga up and spit him out like he wasn't shit. Took all that nigga money. Look, we don't need you sitting here defending Kevin Samuels, okay? You can take that Kevin Samuels defense and shove it up your ass. I don't care about none of them niggas. Because they all on here lying to y'all. They all on here full of shit. Kevin Samuels ain't living the life he telling y'all about. He not living that lifestyle. He's sitting on here getting y'all paper. But he ain't living his life. This nigga ain't fucking all these bitches. He ain't married. He ain't doing none of the shit he talking about. I ain't listening to a nigga that ain't even living the shit he talking. Sorry, but no. Yeah, I'm proud of the man. He famous. He getting his money. I'm proud of him. But I'm not going to listen to a word he has to say about marriage. He's been divorced twice. How can a dude that's been divorced twice tell me anything about a fucking marriage? Huh? How can a doctor that flunked out of medical school give you an operation? How can a mechanic that failed his fucking final exam fix your car? You fucking dumbasses will come online and you'll listen to somebody claim to be a dating coach, claim to be an image consultant. He hasn't shown any proof that he's a dating coach or an image consultant. He hasn't showed a degree or certificate proving that he's those things. He just claims to be those things and y'all just accept it. So who gives a fuck what y'all think? Who gives a fuck what he thinks? Oh yeah, you think we didn't expect you to come? That's exactly why I put the delay on, because I know anytime we talk about dumb nigga issues, you losers show up. Hey, guess what? You've devoted 4 years of your life to trying to take me down. And I'm more powerful and richer than I've ever been in my life. So, thank you. Everybody stop what you're doing. Give a round of applause, a Rick and Morty slow clap, to these guys who spent the last 4 years trying to bring me down. And all they've done is make me bigger. Everybody give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because of fools like you, I now make money on and offline. So I appreciate it. And in honor of you guys wasting 4 years of your life, I would like to recite the holy phrase.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house with your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45, 45. I know you're tired of the drama, boy. Tired of people saying you stay with your mama, boy. You steady screaming out, but she's close to me. Really though, it's your heart and stomach on groceries. You can't afford to feed yourself, and you would never be rich. Let's not even talk about wealth. Let's not even talk about health. You steady eating the Raymonds, steady getting fat, but I don't hear your ass complaining. CJ Rainey, he's a bitch that's on the real. The first nigga to cook a pack of noodles on the grill. The first nigga to get catfished by a troll. The first one to lose, but steady claim me on the road. You bought a laptop and said hell to the king. But when's the last time you had some tail from a queen? You spend your BTRs tricking off a perfect patch. You call my show, I make some little bitches call me gas. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45, 45. You crying on video, shedding YouTube tears. You a bitch and you ain't had no pussy in a few years. I'm just telling the truth, I ain't telling no lies. You just touching your meat, watching the time just fly by. Don't you think it's about time to get out that woman house? I know she tired of that ass smell you leave up on the couch. You don't know how to work on the car, you don't know how to fix a house. You just sit in your mama's kitchen, you keep running off at your mouth. Steady inviting dudes over for a fight up in the yard. You a bitch, so why you try to pretend to be hard? Tommy came to your house and kissed you on your forehead, paid $1,000 for that pussy. You gave that nigga the go ahead to poke you in your booty, tell the truth, that's why you scared. Cause your sister wear a blonde wig and only had one leg. It's kinda fucked up, but you know how you do. Now the whole world calls those little sisters Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. Get
Imagine devoting 4 years of your life to messing with somebody instead of devoting 4 years of your life to getting a job. I want all of you right now to imagine what your life would be like if you just decided, I'm not going to get a job, I'm going to harass a dude on the internet for 4 years. I want all of you to imagine right now what your life would look like. If you have a car, then you wouldn't have a car. If you have your own place to live, you wouldn't have that. If you have a girlfriend, you wouldn't have that. Everything that you have because you decide to get a job, you would not have any of that if you took the path that these people took. I want you to imagine that. You're so hard up about harassing somebody that you waste 4 years doing it. Can any of y'all imagine that existence? Can anybody just for a second just stop and imagine doing that? Could you imagine that your dumbassery is literally helping the person that you don't like make money? I mean, how many of y'all could honestly sit here right now and say that's the life your parents would have chosen for you? I hate this guy so much, I'm going to help him get more views so he can make more money. How are you stopping me again? This plan to take me down, how does that work again? Oh, I know how you're going to take me down. My pockets are going to be so heavy from all the money that I make that it's literally going to drag me down out of this chair. Like, why you think I got it leaned back today? Because my pockets are so fat today that I'm already too heavy. So, I guess that's how they're going to bring me down. My wallet is going to drag me down. Hey, keep coming, fellas. Keep giving me that channel support. I love it. I told y'all, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm never going to waste anger on y'all again. I'm going to use y'all to get paid. Don't care what y'all say. Accuse me of whatever you want to accuse me of. Y'all lost. And probably in about 10 years, y'all will realize y'all lost. Y'all are going to help pay for my retirement vacation home. All this YouTube money, the money that I don't blow on dumb shit, I put it in savings. Or I use it in the stock market. Y'all are going to help me pay for my retirement. So please, continue. Couple $1,000s a month. Free money that I could just stick in the bank. Yes, please, continue. Yes, they're going to help pay for my political campaign, too. Cost $10,000 to get your name on the United States Senate registry to be voted on. So, yeah, cost $10,000. Go on ahead and pay for me to become Senator MBA, please. Like, guys, look, this shit is awesome to me. It really is. And I know it makes them happy. They get a little bit of shine because I'm talking about this, but guess what, guys? This ain't deflecting from nothing. I could waste a couple minutes destroying these fools because when it's all said and done, I win. It don't matter. I win. Like, it's so terrible. It's so bad at this point that even their little troll sector done dried up. Like, some of you guys who still frequent that have told me they whole little sector done dried up. All of them that make videos about me done dried up. Don't nobody watch this shit no more. It's the same shit every day. NBA a rapist. NBA a hypocrite. NBA a this. Man, don't nobody believe none of that shit y'all saying about me. Yeah, I'm such a rapist that I'm live on the air every day and the police haven't arrested me for it. Nobody care what y'all niggas think. Get y'all ass out that woman's house. How does it feel knowing that y'all utterly failed? Y'all got a pack of fucking fools running around and y'all can't get one dude off the internet. Y'all can't get one dude off the internet. As much as y'all hate me, one guy, y'all can't get rid of me. That's sad. What that dude say on what did dude say on that I forgot the name of that movie. But he said, I feel sorry for your mother. I feel sorry for your mother. I don't even feel sorry for them no more. I would like to apologize to the mothers of these fucking losers. I'm really sorry that your son comes online every day and tries to harass somebody who's eminently better than him. I'm sorry that you didn't get to the drugstore fast enough to swallow the Plan B pill and abort their asses. I'm sorry that you didn't give their dad a blowjob and swallow them instead of actually having them. I completely apologize on behalf of these loser-ass children that you created. I am so sorry that your sons turned out to be bitch-ass niggas. Oh, man. That's bad. I gotta apologize to they mamas. Like, that's some bad shit right there, man. Like, how y'all fall off that hard? Y'all niggas fuck with me every day and get destroyed every day. Most days we just ignore y'all. But I'm in a good mood today. So I'm just, having a little fun. Oh my God, this shit is hilarious, y'all. It is hilarious. Do you know how much money you could have accumulated if you worked for 4 years? Do you guys realize that if you worked for 4 years and saved your money, you could have your own car and your own apartment? For 4 years? Hell, just 1 year of working, you could get your own car. But you could have, honestly, this 4 years you spent online making videos about me, free videos, because none of y'all channels are monetized. Free videos. You guys are literally making hundreds of free videos. All that time you spent, you could have had a job. Or you could have made real content on YouTube, got a monetized channel, and then made videos about me. But instead, y'all just keep making free content about me. All 6 of my channels are monetized. So every time I come on here, I get paid something for my time. Even if I get the yellow $sign, I still get something for my time. Y'all get nothing for yours. So that right there alone is a win. Because I literally get something for being on here. It ain't much, but it's something. What do you guys get for y'all fuck NBA videos? That's what y'all get. I ain't finna sit on here making free videos on a nigga all day. I got better things to do than that. I'll roast a motherfucker all day and night long as I'm getting paid for it. Look, I done learned my lesson. I ain't doing shit on this website unless I'm getting money for it. The days of me doing free content are over. I did that shit for 2.5 years. Free content where I didn't make nothing. I ain't doing that no more. I'm getting mines. I'm 44. If I'm going to come on here and waste my energy, I'm getting mines. I don't care no more. I don't give a damn. So, all you people making free videos about me, okay, have fun. But when I roast you, I get paid for it. Hell, that stream I did the other day, I made like $200 off that one. Another stream, I made $150 off of it. I've already made $40 off this stream. So yeah, I'm gonna get mine. I don't care how much it is. $1 is better than not getting anything at all. If my live stream only makes 30 cents, that's better than getting nothing at all. You niggas making videos about me getting nothing for it. Except laughed at. Here, let me help you. Y'all get the megaphone amplified laugh. Fucking losers. Oh, man. got an even better one. Hold on, where is it? Where is it?
Pa for the cup.
Yeah, buddy, the Crypt Keeper, baby.
Tales from the crypt.
I want to keep laughing at you niggas until I die. And when you dumbass niggas show up at my funeral, it's going to be an audio recording of me laughing at y'all from beyond the grave. Because I already know you bitch ass niggas are going to be at my funeral. Because y'all bitch ass niggas. So I already know y'all going to be there. Loser, look at it, another loser. Loser. Complete loser. Go on and make your next fake account, loser. It's all over with for you, buddy. You are a loser. I defeated you and your buddies a long time ago. You just won't let it sink in. Hey, that's your problem, not mine. I'm gonna keep making bank off you fools. You chicks. Shut the fuck up, Dasty. Somebody. Yeah, buddy. The best laugh in the business, baby. You chicks. Shut the fuck up, Dasty. Man, that dude laugh is the best thing ever, man. Hey, don't be timing these fools out. Ban them completely, man. We don't do timeouts. No, they get banned completely. And they still trying to dox my address. Are you fools really that stupid? You're trying to dox my address even though my address has already been doxed about 1 million fucking times. Really? That the best y'all can do? We're gonna dox your address. Really? Everybody watching me right now know my address because it's been doxed. Shut the fuck up, Dasty. That's how I feel about y'all doxing my address. That's exactly how I feel about it. You chicks. Shut the fuck up, Dasty. Oh, I love it. Exact. Look, this is the thing that they're mad about, y'all. This is why they keep coming back. This is what this really has them upset. My subscribers used to make a big mistake. They used to spend time reacting to these fools in the chat. All the time. My subscribers would waste energy on these fools. I would waste energy on them. And now what's happened is we just laugh at them and make money off of them. And it's killing them. So they doing everything now. And I mean, basically they're just doing like the thing where they've done everything. So now they're just going back to the beginning. And they're doing the dislikes again. They're doxing my address again. So it's just the same thing over and over. Because they have nothing. It's over and over. Imagine living in that cycle. It's like Groundhog Day, where every day you wake up and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Every day is like the same day just keeps repeating itself. That's them. What are you going to do today? I'm going to dislike his videos. What are you going to do today? I'm going to send a pizza to his house. What are you going to do today? I'm going to crank call his phone. What are you doing today? I'm doxing his address. Over and over and over and over again. And I just do this. Every time. Oh man, it's fucking gravy, y'all, for real. No job, no life. Yep. Well, yes, that is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over, but expecting a different result. They actually believe that they're going to bring me down with this stuff. Every one of my channels, every single one of them has grown. Some of them are double the size they were the last time you guys saw my subscriber count. Okay? I don't have a single channel under 1,000 subscribers. I don't have a single channel under 1,500 subscribers. Matter of fact, I think all of my channels, yeah, all of them are at 2,000 subs or more, minimum. So I got 6 monetized channels, all of them doing well, making money off every single one of them, and I'm supposed to care what they doing. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. I hate you. I'm going to keep coming back because hating you is more important than working. Hatred is more important than food. Hatred is more important than air. Look, I wouldn't even mind the hatred if they were making money off of it. Like, even Geekdom making money off his hatred. He hates the Dragon Ball community, but he's making money off of it. So at least he's taking his hatred and he's monetizing it. You guys hate me, but you can't even monetize it. Because your channels are so full of garbage that y'all can't even get monetized. You can't even get to 1,000 subscribers. Because you need at least 1,000 to even get monetized. Y'all can't even get y'all troll channels to 1,000 subs because it's just trolls subbing to it. And y'all claim y'all just doing it for fun, but it ain't true. Nobody makes 50, 60, 70 videos about somebody just for fun. Y'all doing it because y'all want to get monetized. Y'all want to make money on it. But you can't get your channels up because ain't nobody subbing to you. Because you're just troll channels. Ain't nobody gonna sub to you except other trolls. You don't make legit content, so nobody's gonna sub to those trash ass channels. So y'all can't even live the dream. You can't even fulfill the dream of wanting to make money on YouTube. You can't even get to that point. Nothing will make y'all happier than to make money talking shit about me. I make money talking shit about Geekdom. Matter of fact, the stream I did on him, they got, what, 15,000 views? Shit, I made about $200 off that stream. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I made about 200 off of that. At least I get paid when I roast people. And I don't even show y'all what I make on here no more because I don't need to. I was just doing it at first to be an asshole. But now I ain't showing nobody shit. Just know that I make money on YouTube. I'm not finna do one of those, how much do I make on YouTube videos? Here's how much I make. Fuck you. That's how much I make. Just know that I make money on YouTube now. I wasn't at first, but I am now. That's all that matters. Stay thirsty, my friends. Hold on for you. Y'all know what time it is, niggas.
He is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, you would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Stay thirsty, my friend. I have got to use that in a clip for my next video, man. I have got to use that in a video for real. I ain't got no choice, man. I got to. I'm gonna look. I don't even drink. But I'm gonna go to the store and buy me some Dos Equis. I'm gonna make my own Stay Thirsty commercial. That I'm gonna make my own version of that commercial. And at the end of it, I'm gonna hold up a bottle and say, "Stay thirsty, my friends." I gotta do it, man. I ain't got no choice. I gotta do it, man. Oh, man, I gotta do it. Actually, since we dealing with niggas, I'm gonna have to get like some Colt 45. You know, one of them nigga beers. I'm gonna have to get like some Colt 45 or something like that. Something that niggas drink. I had to put a pack of Newport cigarettes in my pocket right here. I like a pack of Newports, because you know niggas all smoke Newports. I'm gonna give me a pack of Newport cigarettes, a Colt 45, and then stay thirsty, my friends. Oh. Oh, man. What if I told you that I'm surrounded by losers? And what if I told you that I defeated them all? NBA presents How to Deal with Losers. Tune in at 10 Eastern, 11 Central, and I will show you all how to defeat assholes who don't have jobs and live with their mother. Oh boy, fucking with these dudes is like the easiest thing in the world, man. These dudes suck so hard, man. Hey man, I'm gonna quit. No, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna quit. I don't want to get too deep into it because they'll love it, you know, if I keep roasting them. Man, how can human beings be this pathetic, though? Seriously. Look, it's actually even. It's easy. Like they're so pathetic that in order to not roast them, you would have to be more pathetic than them. I mean, they honestly are the lowest of the low. It's kind of hard to, you know. But I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to quit. I done had enough fun at their expense for the day. The hell? Oh, okay. Oh, I used to do the 30 for 30 all the time, boy. I used to destroy them dudes with that shit. You know they probably hot as hell. I'm bringing back the classics. Like, look, guys. If I wanted to, honestly, I could roast these bums every day, and it would be a laugh riot. But honestly, I've gotten so used to ignoring them that I only do it every now and then. Now, like I just got to get it out of my system, and then I move on. So yeah, I had to have a little fun, but now I'm just, who cares what they think? Because if you talk about them too much, they feel like they got a victory. They feel like, you know, dude, you ain't never seen 30 for 30 on ESPN? Wow. That joke just went right over your head then. A lot of these other dudes get it, though. They know what 30 for 30 is. If you've ever watched 30 for 30, you'd understand what I was doing. Because it always starts off with, what if I told you? That's how it always starts off. What if I told you? That dude ain't never. You need to go watch it, man. You'll understand once you see it. My two favorite episodes of 30 for 30. The first one is called Small Potatoes. And it's the story of the USFL, the other football league that used to play alongside the NFL. And it was about how Donald Trump destroyed it. Because a lot of people don't know that Donald Trump used to own one of the football teams for the USFL. And the other one is Broke. And it's about all the NFL and players, all the baseball and basketball players that are completely broke after making millions of dollars. Those are the two best episodes of 30 for 30. Yeah, a lot of y'all too young to know about the USFL. It was a football league that existed, and it was actually a pretty good league. It was almost as big as the NFL for a while, but then the NFL kind of took over. This dude said, I'm 30. Okay, then how do you not know about that then? What are you, been living in a cave? What are you, Osama? This nigga sitting in a cave with a TV on the camel's back right now. I am not getting a reception on this thing. Beating the shit out of it. He got like the tin foil on there to try to get a reception. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just messing with you. Anyways, I need to get off here. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. And I got to get some stuff ready for work tonight, so I got to jump my butt off of here. You guys know how it is. It's I work tonight, and then I work tomorrow night, and then I'm off the rest of the week. So while I got a work schedule active, I do my streams during the day. So y'all won't be getting anything tonight because I won't be here. And somebody asked me about the cell phone videos or whatever. Honestly, I just got tired of doing them. That's why I haven't been doing them. Because they really wasn't doing that well. I really wasn't getting nothing off of them. And honestly, fuck it. You know, I'm just doing what I do. I prefer doing stuff from my computer because I got a better setup, and it just looks better, feels better to me. So that's really all it is. But other than that, why do you want me to roast you? What is there to roast about you? I mean, all I know is that you come to my chat. I don't know what else I could roast. That's a weird request. Roast me. I think that right there is a roast. The fact that I don't know what to roast. You just got roasted because I don't know nothing. The fact that I don't know what to say about you says everything. Yeah, why do everybody keep coming asking me to roast them? This happens a lot now. Why? I don't understand that. Roast me for what? What'd you do? I don't know. I mean, look, if you had a channel and you made content, it would be a little easier to roast you, but you're just a guy in the chat. I don't know what else I could say. Like, if you had like some dumb videos or something on your channel, then maybe. But, you know, it's kind of hard to just roast a guy in the chat. You're just a name. I mean, I don't have any details or particulars that I could use. All right, I tell you what. In the comment section, post a link to one of your videos, and I'll go take a look. And if it's worthy, I'll do it. There you go. There you go. Just make sure you just put it in the comment section after the stream is over. Post one of your video links, and I'll take a look. I don't understand why people want this, but whatever. Anyways, I got to get up off here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out and all the good stuff. Y'all know the business, so I'll catch up with y'all later.
In the night.